My two number one trolls.
This is Time Out Corner, and you are in the corner. On today's show of Talk Radio, we'll be talking about the takeover. So tune in to 802.L and let's get this show on the road. It's Time Out Corner, 90 Degrees of Geek, and oh my goodness, Nintendo, it's about to go. It's already going down. The year of the spec is in full effect. There's constantly speculation going on, rumors. You know, everything's going on this year, so everything's going good. The big three, news going on. You know, it's a good year so far. I mean, of course, we have some downsides as far as you know, people's preference and everything. You know, but it is what it is. But the year of the spec is in full effect. It's always been in full effect. There's just rumors on rumors, just keep on piling up people's theories on what's to come. You know, what may be of certain products. What certain companies may do. So the year of the spec is in full effect, but we're here to talk about the takeover. Because ladies and gentlemen, haters and L takers, listen up. Look, Nintendo is taking over. Look, I don't even need to say it, Pokemon Go, but I'm not even here to talk about that. I mean, it's gonna be part of my conversation, but this is only the beginning. Listen here, folks. Listen here. Now y'all see why when the Wii U came out, some developers, whether they being truthful or just saying it, whatever. I mean, you don't know what's real with some developers, anyways, or publishers, because they come up with so many excuses. You don't know what's real. But anyways, I'm pretty sure this is why some developers said they don't like putting the games on Nintendo consoles or whatever system or whatnot, because they can't compete with Nintendo IPs. That was what some developers or publishers said. I believe one or two of them really said that, when the Wii was launched or within a Wii U launch window or whatnot. That was mentioned by at least one or two developers or publishers. Now, when we look at Pokemon Go for the mobile industry, and you see how not only did Nintendo just sweep up the mobile market in gaming, they just crushed everything in mobile. Now, everything else is still doing good. Don't get me wrong on that. They're still doing good. But Nintendo just said, we'll take that. All right. Hey, and then not only did they do it in gaming, just mobile, they did it in the social platforms. They just said, we'll take that too. Now, I mean, goodness, you got stores taking advantage of this in a good way. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars opening up their stadium, I don't know, this week or sometime, maybe next week, I don't know, for people to come in and play Pokemon Go. When it does come out, whatever it's going to be, whatever it may be, however design is, whatever we can do with it, I can only imagine it's going to be brutal. It's going to be brutal, y'all. And Time Out Corner going to be handing out the L's, because there's going to be so much crying, so much fussing, so much backtracking, so much Mary Poppins going on, I don't even know if that's the right thing to be saying at this time, but it's going to be crazy. It's already crazy. Just look at it, people. Just look outside. Just go outside, and you'll know somebody's playing Pokemon Go. All right? It's the takeover. It's the beginning. It's not going to end here, people. It's not going to end here. The haters, just go on and take out your journal. Start jotting down your daily pissed off life. Because this is what it's going to be like from now on forward. Nintendo ain't finna stop now. Oh, no. They just not getting started. Nintendo, and you know what? Like I said, it's the year of the spec. All right? But, ladies and gentlemen, this is the year. No, I'm not. I can't even do that. All right, let's keep the year of the spec. All right, let's just keep it the year of the spec. But I do want to say something though. What? I don't mean to be funny, but it's a serious question. What the? I know Sony Microsoft like to copy, but what the hell they gonna copy with? Ain't got no. Ain't nobody want to go outside. What they gonna copy with, huh? I mean, they, gonna, they can't even copy this time. They can't even copy this time around. I mean, my God, what they gonna copy with Kratos? Who? None of them want to play no dang Kratos. Who they got? Who they got for IPs? Who they mascots? Master Chief? Okay, maybe Master Chief. You know, maybe some people are, but hey, that's not enough, people. That's not enough. See, Nintendo got what. This is why Nintendo likes to keep their IPs how they are. Because when the moment strikes right, they can just say, you know what, activate, boom, take over. Microsoft and Sony don't got that. They don't have to where they can just say, you know what, enough is enough, activate, boom. IPs, go in motion. Mascots, go take over. They don't got that. Who gonna be walking around playing Knack, talking about some Knack go, huh? 1,000 particles are simple. Shoot. Yeah, but I'm serious, y'all. It's a takeover, all right? All right. I probably left harder than I actually should have. Tom Corner would like to apologize to the fans, to the Elmen, to the gamers of PlayStation and Microsoft and Nintendo. I meant no harm in trying to be keep like they should say, keeping it too real. You know, I like Tom McCormick like to apologize for being inconsiderate of those. I know some people would like to have the chance to play Nathan Drake Go, or like we all like to make fun of, PlayStation All Stars. It's not Sony's fault that, you know, every once in a while another company comes up with good games or ideas or products, and they like to try to follow pursuit. But sometimes it's just better to be honest and truthful to let the consumer know beforehand that they won't have a Smash Brothers. They won't have a kart game. They won't even have a Pokemon type Go game. They just have to accept the fact that their company doesn't have the ability to do that. And Tom Corner would like to everybody know. I'm just trying to be truthful. Just trying to get the word out there to not let people allow themselves to be fooled. I made a video not too long ago, you know, saying why I love certain companies, you know, and I don't want people to be deceived. Yeah. But in all honesty though, who they got? Huh? Who they got? Who they got? No, seriously though. Who they got, huh? This is what I was trying to say earlier before I started going crazy. I had to clear my head again. That Nintendo likes to keep their IPs how they are, so when the moment comes for them to open up the floodgates and say, okay, it's time, let our guys out, let them fly, they can do that. Nintendo has so many IPs, they like to keep them moderately respectable to the families, to where everybody can come together and play, enjoy. I don't care how big Call of Duty gets. I don't care how big a game like Halo would get, or, you know, other games. Even some of the Nintendo games, you know, even some of the Nintendo games can't even get that big. Like some of these games, like Metroid. I don't think Metroid would ever be as big like this. But when you have certain mascots that can get this big, or not just mascots, games, it's vital to the company to keep them in that perspective. Whether you guys say they're kiddie or not, it matters. Because that's when developers don't like to compete with your games, because they know dang well they got no chance, no matter what platform it's on. And when Nintendo do it, it's a done deal. And that's why this is the takeover, because ain't nobody got what the body of Nintendo got, because Nintendo bodies the rest of them when they try to put their IPs up against they IPs, because ain't nobody got what Nintendo body got. Did that make sense? No, but this L does.